Hello, today for review I've got another wireless in-ear monitors released by company Mi Audio. It's their most expensive model for now. Their price is $100, but they feature their new technology named Ear Boost. It is ability to adjust their frequency response and to add additional volume if you need in these IEMs. It's a pretty interesting and good feature that I will cover later in this review. Their price is $100, but they offer a lot of pretty good things, so let's have a closer look now. Box is relatively simple, it's made of cardboard. On the sides you will find technical specifications listed, so most interesting are 6mm dynamic driver, frequency response from 20 Hz to 20 kHz, 6 hours of music playback time. I've got actually a bit more, 6 hours and like 5 or 10 minutes. Talk time is about 7 hours. I didn't measure talk time because I usually prefer music listening. Standby time 180 hours, so it's pretty close to the truth. Bluetooth version 4.1, operation range up to 10 meters. It's really true, they have good reception range, and even thin wall between the source and the IEMs doesn't spoil it. And supported codecs, it's still sub-band codec, Qualcomm aptX and aptX low latency, so they will work good with movies and so on. Unfortunately they don't support Apple's AAC, but anyway they sound pretty good with iPhone. And accessory set, actually I will show it you later during unpacking. So inside here is a description of Ear Boost technology, QR codes to download application companion. Here you can see IEMs, but actually you can't see them now because I've already put them inside of the case. But when you will buy a brand new box, so there you can definitely see them. As usual for me, audio box is better to open from the downside. Inside there is a plastic tray, so I didn't manage to put the IEMs back as they were. So here is pretty good case, IEMs themselves and accessory set. So you will have different guides, you can swap them, so you can have such fins or another shape of fins, so you can remove them at all if you don't need them. You can adjust the fit as you like, and also you will have 3 pair of silicone tips. Actually they are also in this package, and micro USB cable for charging. So as you can see, accessory set is normal, not something super big, but everything that you will need you will probably have with them. In terms of design, EB1 are pretty nice. They are made of metal, they are really durable, they have a really convenient shape, they have angled spouts, so they fit into ears nicely. You can change these ear fins to get the best seal possible. So you can remove tip, you will need to find the proper tip for you to get the best sound. So if you get a tip that is too small, sound will be thin, and if tip will be too big, sound can be a bit distorted. And you can remove these ear fins if you need, so or you can put them back, so you can use it without them, so to get a bit deeper fit, or with them. So there are different options for you to test to get the most convenient fit. So here is protective grill that protects the spout from getting some dust and particles inside. Cable is absolutely common, nothing super fancy, but it's not getting too hard when it's cold, so it's okay. And the nice thing is that they have magnets, so if you wear them on your neck and not in your ears, you can just clip them and they will stand on your neck correctly. Sorry, as usual, train is passing behind my window. I think they are waiting for that moment. On the right earpiece there is talk control. It also used for volume adjustment, for track changing, and so on. You press this button to play pause, to use your Siri or Google Now or other voice assistant, long press with turning on for pairing, and so on. Here is LED indicator that is blinking sometimes. Actually, this IEMs have pretty normal microphone, not super fancy, but pretty normal. Here is charging port. You will need about 2 hours to charge them fully. And they also dubbing all the commands via voice, so you can always hear what they are doing. It's voiced in good English. So in terms of convenience and in terms of build quality, pretty good IEMs. You turn them off, you turn pairing mode, and then you will need to adjust to connect them with your smartphone. And then here is their companion application. What you can do here, actually, first of all, you will need to run hearing test. So test is pretty simple. You pressing test, and then you read the instruction. During the test you will hear 1, 2 or 3 tones played at different frequencies. So you should select how many sounds you heard, and after that it will adjust your hearing curve. So I just will press buttons at random. So it would give us some unpredictable results. So just pressing something to get the response. Actually, I think this thing will be surprised by my incorrect input, so it's trying to retest me at different volumes. As you can see, the charge level of these earphones are displayed in the iPhone status bar. I really like this feature and I enjoy it with all other IEMs. So as you can see, pretty fun response curve. It's not actually even close to my actual hearing curve. After that, special algorithm calculates equalizer settings for you to hear the most natural sound. But you can adjust this as you like if you need, so you can find proper equalization for you. So you can turn it on, off, or you can actually save it to one of 2 profiles to quickly turn them, to change them quickly. And also you can test these settings using this preview button. They will play some tune. You can turn on and off ear boost as you need. And also important feature, you can here you can, with this level slider, you can adjust volume to get another boost. It's probably useful for people with slight hearing loss, if you don't hear correctly what is going on the screen, for example. So you can add additional volume. So here is the application itself. This profile is already synced with my EB1, so I don't need this application anymore, and it will work with all of the music that is played through these earphones. I can pair them with other source, for example. This profile will be still applied. It would be nice actually to have some possibility to switch profiles using these buttons, but unfortunately it's not supported. Maybe in next version MeAudio will add them. But anyway, it's pretty fast to retune their equalizer, and it's pretty convenient to use it. And of course, about the sound. It's definitely not, audiophilic model, because they are using sound processing, and thus they can be probably treated as audiophilic model or something high-end, but actually they sound pretty enjoyable and engaging with this ear boost technology. You will have the frequency response that is tailored to your hearing, and when I'm doing A/B conversions, it's pretty nice when you can turn it on and off. In this application, it's pretty noticeable. with Ear Boost sound is getting this wow factor. It's like some veil is removed from the sound, bass became clearer, more accented, treble became more extended, so it's like a good equalization or like a good actually it's a good equalization first of all, and good digital signal processing. So of course it's not natural sounding, but it's colored pretty accurately and in the appropriate way. It's created to be coherent with the target human ear response, so you will have pretty normal speed of low frequencies, not super deep, but depth is nice. Resolution is also okay. Good layering, not superb, not perfect, but nice. Bass is a bit on the warmer side. It's not super dry, not super fast, but normal in general presentation. Mids are on the bit warmer side too, but they have a good weight and they are pretty enjoyable. Treble, of course, is simplified. It's common for Bluetooth without aptX or LDAC codecs, but anyway, it's still, you know, these IMs are created not for audiophilic listening of symphonic orchestras when you should listen all the tiny nuances and details. In the everyday listening, you will definitely enjoy their sound on the street, on the go, in the gym, for example, when during some active workouts. I'm not sure are they waterproof, but I think they can be used during sport. But best of all, they show themselves during your everyday commute or during films, movies, YouTube videos, games, so you can change their sound a little bit. For the games you can add lower frequencies, for movies you can boost mids to hear the speech better. So I think wireless technology is great itself, but with this additional sound processing it became even greater, because you can tune the sound on however you like, and you can select appropriate sounding. And they have Ear Boost 1 have pretty good drivers, so they will provide you necessary speed and level of detalization. So if for music listening they will be pretty nice too. So here is my opinion about the Mi Audio new Ear Boost 1. They probably can be improved, for example with adding AAC codec and with adding profile switch button, but anyway, even in this state they are really good. I use them on daily basis with my FiiO M7 and I really like them. From time to time I actually retune them a little bit, and it's also pretty enjoyable experience. Thank you for attention.